Hi, my name is Russ. I want to tell you about my experience at Outerbike. A friend and I went there and just demoed a bunch of bikes. And I want to tell you about the highlight of this trip. It was riding this Habit NEO that I borrowed. Borrowed it for about a half a day and took it down from like 100% to 50%. I'll show you some pictures of it. This is just some of the trail and some of the highlights. But here, hold on. Sorry, I didn't have it up right yet. Oh, here it is. So here it is. It got pretty caked with mud because it was really rainy and muddy. But we had a blast riding this thing. So let's see. This bike, some of the highlights are, I mean, it had a really nice screen, but it had, full squish, rear suspension and front, of course, and nice bottle holder. And let's see, the battery just lasted, the whole time I was on it, and we were, riding these bikes really hard, and it only went from 100 to 50%, and seriously, I was cruising up hills and no problem. They couldn't tell me how big the battery was though. They just didn't know. But yeah, I really appreciated being able to ride that thing. I looked it up afterward and found this video and kind of relived the experience. I mean, it can handle trails quite well, and jumps, and I mean, it's like I said, it's got full suspension. So when I got back, I also started researching this bike. It's from Story Ebikes. I just think it's kind of cool because, for a road bike, this one's step through, which is kind of important for a woman particularly. My wife won't even really ride my bikes because she can't get on them very easily. Anyway, I think it's pretty cool because you can't even tell it's a e-bike. The batteries are in here. It's got a 7 amp hour battery in there, and with this 350 watt motor in the back, which you can hardly see or tell that it has a motor. That combo, the weaker motors can last longer with the same amount of battery. So this thing can go pretty far. It's practical for a commuter type bike, and I guess it's one of Oprah's favorite things, which I actually verified. I googled it, and she's got this list of things she kind of endorses, and under eco-friendly gifts, you can see it here. Anyway, it's just one of the bikes I'm kind of interested in, and I thought I'd tell you about it. That's all I got. Thanks. Bye.